Hello Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Pisces, we have detachment, intensity, center, and waves. Excuse me. I'm not getting anything. It's like obviously there's something, and I can say something, right? I can just start describing things and start saying what I see, but usually there's something that whenever I speak, right, it's because it wants to come out. I didn't have anything, right? Here with waves, right? I'm getting this message of saying you need to detach yourself from the result. You need to detach yourself from the outcome, right? You need to detach yourself from the prize, right? From the reward, right? Hi everyone. Good morning. Thank you for being here. That was one specific message I had right there, right? At the same time, I am getting that perhaps, let's say, you are at the mountains, right, in a cabin, and it's snowing and it's cold, right? It doesn't have to be snowing, but it's definitely cold, right? And you have a fire pit, and you got fire going on, right? But you see, you are still uh, cold, right? Even though you got some fire going on, you are still cold. Well, I know it's so simple and obvious, but the universe is saying, well, add more intensity, right? Add more wood to the fire so the fire can grow and you can have more heat and you can get warm yourself, correct? And and let's say, I don't know why I'm getting this, but let's say if you don't know how to do that, if you don't know how to get wood or where to get wood from, or for some reason is just telling me here, center yourself. Center yourself. It's almost like if you could do it mentally. It's like, how do I concentrate to create this intensity, right? So I can get warm. Like I need more heat. Uh, and the universe is saying, center yourself, right? Concentrate and make it happen, right? Wow, I'm getting a bunch of messages here. At the same time, is the universe is telling me you must ride the wave. Yes? Brazilian style. Welcome. Oi. That's yeah, that's awesome. Welcome, man. Thank you. Okay, there you see, first there was nothing, okay? Nothing wanted to come out. And now it's now I'm getting a bunch of messages, okay? And now they're getting very specific, and I love it, right? It's almost like I'm speaking to someone specific, and it's crazy because I feel like a lot of things are only gonna make sense to that person. Well, that person can be you, Pisces, right? But it's almost like whenever you're gonna be doing this, or whenever you're gonna be doing that, that you are doing, or that you are planning to do, that you are feeling guided to do, that the universe is telling you to do, the universe is saying you must become yourself the island. You must detach yourself from everything and everyone, right? Now, if you can't do it physically, it must be mentally or spiritually, however you want to say this, but you must detach yourself. And obviously, how I started the reading, forget about the results, forget about the outcome, forget about what's going to happen after, forget about how it's going to go. You just need to detach yourself from everything and everyone and do what you got to do. Yes? Now, let's say you are cold and you're like, ah, you know what? I'm cold. I want some warmth. I wanna be warm. I need some heat. And let's say, well, you got some heat going on, but you're like, I'm still cold. I got this fire going on, but you know what? It's really cold. I'm still cold. The the universe saying add wood, right? Add some intensity, right? So you can get that heat. Now, how can I do that? I don't know how to do that. How should I center yourself? Concentrate on it. It's like utilize your mind. That's crazy, right? It's almost like if we could do things mentally, all you have to do is center yourself and focus on that. Add the intensity, and at the same time, ride the wave. It doesn't matter how small the wave is, or it doesn't matter how big it is. Ride the wave. It doesn't matter where it's going to take you. Because sometimes the wave can take you to the unknown, to a place you've never been to. And sometimes the wave can go for a long time, like, right? Sometimes the wave it's kind of short, and sometimes it's not. But at the same time, that's not up to you. You just gotta ride the wave, and you must go all the way until it ends. Yes, you can obviously jump off at any given time. You are in control. You can do that. But again, this riding the wave is talking to me about the intensity, right? About the heat. Amazing. I love this. Okay. Now over here with the tarot, we have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, Six of Swords. You know, by the way, um, hi. Wow, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that, even though we do this on a regular, today it feels different. Today it feels different. Today it feels new. Today it feels brand new for some reason. Okay? I, I know that was random, but I just wanted to say that. Today feels brand new. And it's crazy because every single day it's brand new, right? I mean, every single second is brand new, but for some reason this reading feels brand new. And I like it, and it's rare because usually when I do readings right away, right, I start getting the messages and I start speaking and saying, I actually drew the cards and there was nothing. Even though I have images, even though I have colors and I can speak about all of that, nothing wanted to come out. And now it's like, wow, okay. And it's making sense. Now, here with the tarot, I have to, it's almost like I don't, we can do it two ways. I can just talk about the cards, or I can combine them. I can mix them, and I'm feeling guided to do that. So here with the detachment, whenever you do what you do, or whenever you are going to do what you are going to do, or again, what you feel guided to do, what you know the universe wants you to do, or something that you love to do, you have to detach yourself, right? Detach yourself and speak, express your truth, right? And you see, in a calm, relaxed way, you don't have to prove yourself, you don't have to argue, you just have to detach yourself from the outcome, from opinions, from pretty much everything. Become yourself, the island, and do what you gotta do with truth, right? Seriously, I mean, it can just be like, if you like playing tennis, but you swing, right? You swing kind of in a unique way. It's kind of odd, right? You do it different, right? You just do it different, and it looks kind of funny at first, right? Because it's different. You swing, right? Playing tennis, you swing you hit the ball different. But you see, that is your truth. Yes, that is your truth. You are not concerned about what people think about you swinging the ball like that, right? You are detaching yourself from what people gotta say or how people look at you, and you just play your game. You do your thing, right? Here with intensity, we have the Two of Cups. So, even though I was talking about this intensity, more of a, well, if you want more heat, you must add more wood, right, or more material, whatever it is that you get your heat from, right? If you have an electrical one, well, you must turn it up, right, to get the heat. But it's amazing because we actually have the Two of Cups, and this can be with a relationship, or with relationships, or with connections, even with yourself, right? So it can be with yourself, with friends, but 100% as well with a lover, right? It's like, if you want more intensity, if you want more of something from your partner, maybe you should start giving that first so you can get that in return, right? And that's amazing because that is the universe. It's like, if you want more of something, you must give that first. Wow, that's intense. Yes, and I feel like the more you detach yourself, yes, you're right, from any type of negativity, of course, the more you detach yourself from outcomes, right? From what's going to happen, how it's going to be, and you just focus and you just center yourself, right? The more you are going to be able to add intensity to what you do. Because again, you are not, for example, the tennis player, the swing's kind of funny. They detach themselves from any type of comments, of any type of vibes that other people are giving them, especially the people that they say, oh, tennis is my sport, like I play tennis. They consider themselves tennis players, right? And then they see someone swinging like that, and they're looking at that person like what is that person like? You don't play tennis like that. You don't swing like that. That's not that's not how you do it. It's like, right? But you see, when that person detaches themselves from any type of comments and they just speak the truth, they do what they gotta do, right? Here with center, we have the Hierophant. So this is where you meet God. This is where you meet the divine, right? When you are center, because see, that tennis player that swings kind of funny at the ball, they must be center to execute perfectly, or at least how they should or how they want to, right? Especially when they are doing it differently, when they are doing it their own way, right? You see, it's almost a beautiful formula because they are centered, because they are detached from any comments or any type of results. It's like they're not even thinking about what the score is going to be, right? At the end, they are thinking about swinging the ball, right? And again, detach from any type of comments because I feel the comments. I feel the ones that are tennis players looking at this player swing at the ball like that and then being like what the heck? Like that's not how you play tennis. See, this tennis player that is swinging rare, that is swinging funny, they have to be centered and detached. And that's how they are able to add intensity because they are focused. But you see, at the same time, this is where they meet God when they are centered. You see, when you are centered, that's when you allow the divine or God to connect with you, to guide you, to just give you the freaking power, right? The power to hit the ball perfectly and get a point or get points or win the game, whatever it is. Yes? But again, it's beautiful because you must become yourself the island. And this is, I know I'm talking about tennis, but honestly, it's with anything, with any type of work or skill or sport, anything, skating, singing, writing, painting. Yes? You must, and again, this is why you need to do it with truth. This is why it needs to be your truth. This is why you must love what you do, right? Because it's the opposite. If you don't love what you do, if you don't love what you do, you are just thinking of, oh, when is this going to end? When am I out of here? When can I stop? When's my break? It's like, right? So when you love something that you do, that detachment, it's actually enjoyable. You enjoy it. This island, this detachment, I'm feeling it as the zone, right? Where you lose yourself doing something. But of course, it's something that you love, right? You must, and if you are not doing that, you can find that. You can find that, right? But I feel like most of you guys got something that you love, and I feel like you are relating to this. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know what it is, but you see, it's about mastering this. Because yes, we can detach ourselves, we can become the island, but then we get interrupted. Then we allow other things or other people to come along or to get in the way, right? This is why center is here. We must center ourselves so we can allow ourselves to detach ourselves, so we can just be focused, right? So we can actually add the intensity that it requires for us to get the heat, right? I mean, it's like a car. If you want the car to go faster, you must press on the gas. You must press on it. You must give it gas so we can go faster, so we can pick up speed. Yes? But at the same time, if you want to go the distance, you must ride the wave, right? Sometimes it's not even up to you if you want to go to distance or not. You must ride the wave, right? It, it, it's it's amazing because it's like a rider, right? If the rider is receiving information to write, it's not like they're saying, "Oh no, I'm not gonna write that." I mean, sometimes this is what I'm saying. Sometimes the writer is going to receive information that they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, I don't know if I want to write this, right? I don't, it's either it's too personal or it's too deep or wow, this is a lot of people won't like this or whatever." It's about riding the wave, right? Riding the wave, meaning if how can I say this? This is so beautiful. It's not commitment because again, you can jump off the wave at any given time. I'm not, to me personally, I'm not getting great examples, but it's almost like a book. If you start a book, just read it all the way, right? If you watch a movie, just watch it all the way, right? If you start something, just do it all the way. But even though, sometimes you watch movies and you just want to like, you want to stop watching it. You're like, nah, I'm not feeling this. Or you start a book and you're like, ah, this is almost, I'm not enjoying this. This is not for me, right? Interesting because we do have the Six of Swords here under waves, right? So I feel like it's not for everyone, right? Because this is why not everyone makes movies. This is why not everyone writes. This is why not everyone plays a sport, right? This is not why everyone does everything because not everyone's willing to ride the wave all the way. Yes, I want to say that one more time. Not everyone is willing to ride the wave all the way. And that's amazing because that can be in relationships, right? That can be with projects, that can be with finishing a book, with watching a whole movie, right? Not everyone is willing to stay centered to finish something. That's amazing. Wow. Right? Not everyone's willing to get up the couch, go outside for some wood and add it. And not everyone, even though they want the heat, not everyone's willing to get up and go get some wood. Right? It's like if people want to get somewhere faster, but they're not willing to buy gas, to buy more gas, right? To step on the gas and then buy more, right? Amazing. People want the intensity from the partners, but they're not doing it. They're not doing that, right? People want intensity in their relationships. They want the heat. They want the fire. They want the passion, but they're not expressing that, they're not showing that, right? Like I feel some people here wanting to finish when they want to write a book, but it's like they're not willing to stay centered. They're not willing to sit down and get it done, right? I'm telling you, there's a lot of people here that would like to create and do their own thing, but they're not willing to detach themselves, right, uh, from people's comments, right, opinions, even results. But you see, all of this is beautiful because we are learning from all of this, right? And this is beautiful because this is definitely speaking to someone. This is showing us how to do something, how to get something done. This is telling us uh, what to do to be able to receive something, right? And this is also letting us know that not everyone is willing to do it. Not everyone's willing to write it. Not everyone's willing to get it done. Not everyone's willing to stay, right? Not everyone's willing to put in the work. Not everyone's willing to do the steps, right? Not everyone is willing to stay centered and concentrated. Very interesting. Lots and lots of information. Let's do some OG Tarot. Two of Pentacles. Knights of Swords. Five of Cups. The Sun. Temperance on top of the deck. Okay. I'm getting getting a lot, of course. So I see you juggling something, but that could just be your finance. I feel like you are at the point where you are becoming yourself financially stable, right? Is I feel like you have found something. I feel like you are now doing something that allows you to be financially free, right? And I feel like you are concentrated on that, right? That's what I see you doing is like you found a way, right? You found something, and that's what you are dealing with. Hi, good morning. Thank you for being here. Hi, everyone. And you are busy doing that, right? I see your energy, your focus, your imagination. You are utilizing your skills to juggle this, right? And it's awesome because I feel like you enjoy it, you like it, right? You are even matching your outfits, like, and it's amazing because you do it with emotion and you feel the emotion doing this because you can see the water behind you, right? And so that's one. That's the first thing that I'm getting. But over here with the Knight of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Sun, this is someone bringing a message to you, and it's amazing because this is someone. The energy that I'm getting is someone being like, I cannot hold this anymore. I got to express this to you. This is my truth, and I have to express it to you because this is the reality. This is the truth, right? And again, they are they are coming your way to express this to you. You see, you're over here focused on this. They are saying, oh my God, Pisces, you are my happiness, or you were my happiness, right? I'm saying you are my happiness because they are approaching you, right? They are approaching you, and that's what they're letting you know. You see, when they were with you, Pisces, it was joy, happiness. Their inner child was able to come out and play and be joyful with you. uh, Lots of happiness here with the sun, lots of happiness, okay, lots of joy. Whatever happened after you were no longer there, no longer in the picture, oh man, oh man, it's almost like I didn't even know Pisces had that much influence in my happiness, with my happiness. I didn't know Pisces made me that happy. I didn't know Pisces was the one creating so much joy and wonder in my life, right? Now that Pisces is not here, yes, it's almost like someone, uh, oh my God, I feel a classroom. I feel a classroom full of beautiful pictures and letters and quotes and full of color and beauty, right? And education and lots of inspiring words and, and, and a beautiful environment. And then and then almost like after you left Pisces, after you were no longer there, I only see the classroom and it's cold and it's gray. There's no colors, no pictures, no inspiring words. It's almost like empty, right? And it's almost like it was hard for them to accept. It was hard for them to be in that classroom after you left, right? It was well, it was almost the opposite of the joy and the happiness. And this is them. They can't take it anymore. They have to express. They have to communicate this to you, right? They have to, right? They have to. I'm gonna go deeper here because this is very interesting, and I believe it because Pisces, you are like the rainbow. You truly are. So we're gonna go deeper here. But you see, what I'm curious about is this, right? I have two things right here. One is like again, they show up and they show up with this hesitation of, oh, oh my God, Pisces, I had to run, I had to sprint over here to you. I cannot, I cannot hold this in my chest anymore. I have to express it. It's the truth. It's my truth. I have to express it to you. Okay, so again, they when they show up, you are busy. When they show up, you are doing something, you are juggling something. And again, I feel like this is you. I'm saying it here with the infinity symbol. This is why I'm getting this information, because I feel like you finally found a way to be financially free, right? Financially abundant, right? Now you are finally doing something that you love, that you enjoy doing, but at the same time, you are financially free. See, and I feel like you are new to this. You are new to this, so you are juggling, you are trying it out, you are getting used to it, right? This is so beautiful because both your hands are busy with the pentacles, right? It's like you are trying this out, right? You are new to it, you are getting used to it. And that's when they show up. That's when this person shows up, like, hey, Pisces, 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 Pisces. And you're there juggling your pentacles, your money, right? Enjoying this, getting to know it, getting to adapting to your finance, right? To your finance liberation. So that's another one. The other one that I'm getting is you receive this information, right? And then you start to juggle this information to your current reality, right? It's like after that separation of after whatever this happened, because this is obviously someone being super sad about you not being in the reality anymore, and then them approaching you to letting you know that after you left, the reality was gray and sad and the joy was gone, right? And they only feeling guided to come to you and express that to you. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys are feeling me right now. A lot of you guys, you're like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And you see, you get this information from this person, And you know that they're speaking the truth, because again, here with the Knights of Swords, they don't speak nothing but the truth. Okay, and they had to communicate to you. They had to sprint to you, right? I mean, if they have, maybe they have a Mustang, right? They have a fast car. I don't know what it is, but vroom, they stepped on the gas. Earlier in the reading, we were talking about stepping on the gas, right? It's like they don't care about no gas. They stepping on it. Vroom, they gotta get to you. They gotta get to you. It's like it was an urge. It was almost an emergency, right? And now you notice all of that. You notice the energy. You notice their tone. You notice their their body language, their emotions. You are noticing it. So you know this is real, right? So you get that information, and then you start to juggle that information you just received with the information that you have now, with your current reality, right? It's almost like, okay, like, whoa, okay, what do I do with this, right? How can I deal with this? What should I say? What should I tell them? Oh my God, right? Let's go deeper here, because it's not like you are rejecting this person or rejecting the information at all. You're actually considering something. You are uh, thinking about something, right? Tell me more, please. If we have the sun over here, it's because at some point you were actually happy with this person as well. It doesn't have to be a lover. It can be anyone. It can be a lover, it can be a friend, family member, co-worker. It can be anyone that this is. I mean, your intuition should be telling you the answers, right? Often, yeah. We have the King of Cups, King of Wands, the Hermit. Actually, we had the Nine of Pentacles first, and then the Hermit. What the heck? Oh my God. My goodness, Pisces, this is so beautiful. So beautiful, right? Because they know who you are. They know what you represent. They know what you can do. They know who you truly are. They love who you are. They respect you. They appreciate you. It's like, let's say, they saw, hi, good morning. Thank you for being here. They saw your full potential before you got there. Yes? It's like someone looking at a kid and going like, dang, that kid is going to be great, right? That kid is going to be someone important. That kid is going to have a voice in the world, right? It's like this person saw your full potential before you even got there. And this is beautiful because this only allowed this person to level up as well. You see, over here with the happiness, they had to go back. You see, once you left this person, once you separated from this person, they had to go back to the happiness. And here with the hermit, they had to look at that. And once they were looking at their happiness, they realized, they got the understanding that you were a huge part of their happiness, of their joy. Yes? So that's when they decided that they needed to come speak to you because they'd rather be happy and not sad. They are not only speaking their truth, but they are showing you their passion. They are showing you their elevation. They are showing you that they are serious. They are showing you that they want commitment. They are showing you that they are real and that they know that you are real. We have independence, curiosity. Yeah, I feel like both of you are independent and both of you are curious. I feel like this is why there is happiness between both of you. But you see, what happened here with the separation? I want to know. I'm just curious now, right? Why was it? What happened with the separation? Because here the energy that I'm getting is that you guys vibe with each other. You guys like each other. You guys are curious about each other. Right? I feel like both of you are wise and both of you recognize each other. This is why we have mutual happiness. But I feel like Pisces is across the river. And I feel like this person at some point, it's almost like, but at the same time, you guys are able to connect somehow. Maybe not physically. Somehow you guys are able to connect, right? But you see, I feel like that sadness is that this person wants to connect physically, right? And maybe they're saying, I cannot cross the river. I could never cross the river. It's almost like it's against the law. I cannot cross the river, even though they can. There, I don't know if you ever noticed a little bridge over there. Oh my God, I never. You see, I've been doing this for, I mean, not so long, right? But I've been doing this for some time now, and honestly, I never noticed the little bridge over there, and I never talked about the river, and I love it because I am today, and that's like a new thing. So, that's amazing. So for some reason, it's almost like I don't know why you right. That's the sadness. This person wants to meet with you physically, but they know they must. First of all, they must leave some cups behind and cross the bridge, right? Tell me more, please. Seven of Pentacles. The Fool. Page of Cups. So I feel like this person did, or I feel like this is you or them. It depends on how it resonates. But I feel like there's someone here that is saying, well, I did prepare myself. I did make the decision. I did take the leap of faith, but nothing's working. Nothing's happening. Nothing's going on. Dot dot dot. Right? Two of Wands. The Star. Death. Okay. So I feel like the other person is replying and they're saying, well, there was a version of me that had to die. Here with the star, it's reborn, right? I'm reborn and now have a different vision, a different point of view, right? Now I'm moving forward differently. I have a new skin. I have a new purpose. I have a new way of thinking, new way of I have a new vision, right? So I feel like if nothing, if you see that nothing has happened yet, it's because I have been doing this. I've been dealing with this, right? Strength, Knights of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, it's like they finally got the courage and the strength to offer this, right? Here with the Six of Wands is going to be successful. It's beautiful because they are expressing this emotion, they are offering this emotion with courage, right? With no lack, with no doubt. And they are being successful, they are being celebrated, they are celebrating, right? It's a victory, it's a success. Anything else? Wow. You see, I've never felt so connected to the cards before. I know that's crazy for me to say that because usually I feel pretty good with my cards, but I've never felt this connected with my cards before. My goodness, we have the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Judgment. So I feel like, wow, you see someone special, someone beautiful, someone that you admire, someone that you respect, someone that you would love to get to know them. Oh my God, you got so many questions. At the same time, you just admire so much that they have, so much that they do, so much you wow, you love the way they wear what they wear. You love what they wear. You love how divine they are. You love that they work with their truth. They wow, it's almost like they have authority. They guide people. At the same time, they work with justice. My goodness, powerful, powerful energy here. And here is like you are definitely offering something to them, right? you are letting them know, hey, I I'm interested in you, you know, like, hey, like, it's almost like you are letting them know you got a lot more than me, but I got this and I want to offer this to you, right? It's like maybe it's not as much as what you got, but this is precious to me and I want to offer it to you. It's like not just that, like this is material what I'm offering you, but I want to get to know you. I want to be right there next to you. And they are listening, right? They are listening. They are, maybe they're not even looking at you, but they are listening. But you see, as they are listening, they are in a way just going like, you know what? If you wanna be with me, if you want something with me, if you wanna offer me that, if you mean everything that you are telling me, you need to say it to God, or you need to say it to the divine, or we need to give it to the divine, right? In a way to see if the divine approves. It's almost like this person is like, if the divine approves, I'm here, I'm here, right? But it's almost like this person is putting the divine first, right? Like it's almost like I don't deal with anything or anyone unless the divine approves it, and it's almost that's crazy. That's beautiful. That's truly like trusting in the divine, and at the same time that's a beautiful way of living, because that's when you know you are only dealing and working with things that are going to help you, or work with you, or things that are aligned with you, by giving it to the divine first, and then the divine letting you know yes or no, and trusting that. That's powerful. This is how this person works. This is how this person lives their life. and and you are aware of that. You're like, of course, I'm down, let's do it. Divine, they're telling me to come to you first, well, I'm here. And I mean, you're just so transparent. You're so down. You are okay with that, because what you feel is true. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles. Oh my. It's like this person is saying, well, you know what? I got one pentacle, right? Here with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is the bringer of good news, new beginnings, right? It's a beautiful card. But here it's almost like, you know what? I don't even know how many coins you got. You're not even showing them, but I know you got them. But at the same time, you're like, I feel like you're not telling them that. You just know these things, okay? And you're like, you know what? I got one pentacle, but I want to offer this to you. It's like I want to offer you what I got, what my something that is precious to me, something that got value, right? Something that it's mine, and it's amazing, right? Because over here we have all the cards are pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, right? Now I feel like the offer is this. The offer is, you know what? I don't just want to be with you. I don't just want to get to know you. I don't just want to love you and adore you and support you and get to know you completely. But I actually want to work with you. I want to help people. I want to help the less fortunate. I want to I want to inspire people. I want to motivate people, right? And in a way, you letting this person know, or this person is letting you know that they're being guided to do so as well. It's almost like this person has been saying, you know what, like the divine has been guiding me to do something like that, and you show up letting me know that you actually want to do that. It's almost like it's amazing. And I feel like after they tell you, well, you gotta go to the divine before that, right? Before I say yes, it's like the divine needs to approve this, and the divine not only approves this, but the divine is also going like, yeah, like I want both of you to help humanity one way or another. And here with the Six of Pentacles, it's about sharing, and this person is showing up as the Queen of Swords. So it's about definitely sharing and providing lots of truth, right? Or some type of truth that is going to help others. And I feel like a lot of it is going to be financial as well. With their own words, they are going to be able to help people financially. Yeah, even though this person is not showing their wealth, you know they are also representing the Queen of Pentacles, meaning they are safe, stable in the material world. Okay, this is getting very specific, specific, and it's getting very detailed. But here with the Six of Pentacles, the universe wants me to keep sharing. Okay. Wow. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. We go from Pentacles to Swords. Swords represent communication, truth, creativity, messages. Page of Wands. So right away I'm getting something, and yes, it is kind of funny. The Devil on top of the deck. People are going to see you doing something passionately. People are going to see you inspired. People are going to see you having a vision, getting it done, right? And there's going to be people that are going to want to take something, and that can be an idea, it can be the way you do something, your creativity, your passion, again, the way you do something. But they are only going to find out that it doesn't work, because they are going to run into someone that try to do the same, and now they're on the way back, and they can see they can see that it didn't work. Does that make sense? Someone is seeing you inspired, someone is seeing you motivated, someone is seeing you have a beautiful vision and going after it. And then someone is like, oh, that sounds great. That sounds like a good idea. Let me just take this idea. Let me just take this. Let me just do that. They're only going to find out that someone already tried to do that and it didn't work. It actually affected this person for trying to take something that is not there. So trying to do something that is not original, right? And they're just going to find out. And that's just it. I said it's kind of funny because again, it's not the first person that tries to do this, and it's not the first situation that we deal with where someone is trying to take something from you. I do see it as people getting inspired. That's almost a compliment, right? someone is like, oh my God, that sounds like a great idea. That looks great. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Let me try that myself. Like, it's almost a compliment, right? Someone trying to steal something, even though it does shows up with the energy of trying to steal, it's almost like it doesn't really matter because they're only going to find out that to be able to be successful, you must be original. Wow. Okay. Universe, how do you want to end this beautiful reading for Pisces? You guys are all amazing, by the way. I just gotta let you know. We have ancestors, focus. Man, I can just keep going and going because but yes, he's talking to me about the wave, right? The wave. Ride the wave all the way. Renewal. So this is coming straight from your ancestors, okay? And you see, your ancestors are just like teachers or helpers, uh, family that is always there in the spiritual realm, always there to support you and to guide you, to help you in any type of way. Here they're showing up and they're telling you to focus. You see, once you focus on the thing that you want to do or want to create, or let's say you are doing something, right? The more you focus on it, the more ideas you are going to receive for a renewal, right? To make something better, to do something different. But you see, you must focus on it. Thank you. That's how it works, okay? This is why people meditate. You can do whatever you want, but this is how you do. If someone is a barber and they are cutting hair, when they actually concentrate, when they're actually focused on it, and they're doing their thing, they get in that zone, they start receiving ideas. I mean, oh my God, amazing ideas. Ideas that we don't know how to explain. We just receive them. But you see, you must be focused. And here with the renewal, let's say that barber is cutting the hair and they're in the zone and they get a new idea to cut the hair differently or to cut it in a better way or to buy something or to ask for something. This is what I'm saying. It creates something beautiful, something better. Okay? It's like, I don't know if you notice with plants, with beautiful plants, you see, every time they give a new flower or a new leaf, if the plant is healthy, the leaf comes, it comes out bigger and stronger. Okay? And this is what we're asking, this is what your ancestors are asking you to focus for. When you focus on that one thing, you are going to receive ideas or messages that is going to allow you to be better at what you do. And this is coming from your ancestors. You see, your ancestors are not giving you something new. They are giving you a basic. See? And this is what your ancestors are here for. Even though we already said that you are very far ahead from where your ancestors left at, but They are always going to be there to support you and to help you. In this case, they are here to remind you a basic. And you see, basics are fundamental. And the basic is to focus on the one thing that you are doing, and the one thing that you want to do, and the one thing that you love to do, and allow the universe to give you the ideas, the messages. Allow your intuition to speak to you, and you will receive something precious, something that is going to allow you to move forward, to get better, to expand. Pisces, I could go all day, but I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for your time. You're beautiful. All the beautiful comments, I appreciate all of you. I'll see you next time. Bye.